Make sure to
like and
subscribe for more.
Content.
Like you're back in another video, and today I'm gonna tell you guys the easiest way, the most effective way to get the most samples out of your Costco Sam's Club sampler store. So yeah, so this is kind of like a how-to because I've been sampling for a long time and then passed down my tricks. So yeah, so sampling, it's an art, a skill of many kinds that when put together can make a great run. So yeah. Oh crap. So yeah. So first what you're gonna do. So these are some tactics, okay? Some tactics to win on your next sample run. So yeah. So on your next sample run. Oh my god, I'm a little kid out here. So on your next run, so you grab a sample, right? And so you either want to bring someone with you or who doesn't really want a sample, right? And that's what you're gonna do. Have them and you grab a sample, and this is a really important part, most important part. When doing any of these tricks, make sure you're out of their sight when doing these things, because you don't want to be in their sight doing this stuff, because then they might get mad at you, and trust me, you do not want to do that. So yeah, so you make sure you're out of range, but once you're out of range, have the other person give you this sample. So you grab one, the other person grabs one, you get out of range, and the other person hands you the sample. Bam, 2 samples. So that's how you get 2, right? So like, okay, that's nice. But then what you can do, if you don't have a friend, just point at well, you only have to point at someone, but to really ensure it, say, yeah, I'm grabbing for my friend, he really wants to try one, and you just grab 2 out of sight, and then you eat them. I know it's kind of weird, it's kind of cheeky or something like that. I don't know what you can call it, but it's for samples, okay? Like, people go to great extents to get samples. Trust me. So yeah. So and if you're like, okay, good run. Okay, we had a couple good runs. Now, here's the problem though. You don't know what time to go. You practice and practice on your friends, but you don't know what time to go. Well, I got the answer for you. So, you don't go around noon though, because like, who works at 4 o'clock? Who works at 8 o'clock? I mean, you just gotta get right in the sweet spot. Noon, 11, around there. Maybe 1 to an extent, but noon or 11 is a good time. And now people say, it's like, oh, day. Okay, so let's go on a Saturday, right? Well, who works on a Saturday, right? No one does. So maybe work on a Wednesday, because a lot of people work on Wednesdays. Usually people don't work on Fridays or the weekends. So yeah, Wednesday, 11 or 12, around there. And now, so you did your strafing run. Now you gotta go back in. So you can do, if you really want another sample, again, depending on how lucky you are, you probably can only get one. But once you're not looking or distracted, just grab one. But don't make eye contact. If you make eye contact, you're donezo. So you have to avoid eye contact, take the samples, and just walk off. Don't look suspicious. Don't grin. Have a stern face and say your demands. Hey, me and my friend, I'm gonna want to try one, but he's trying on clothes, or he's grabbing some clothes. Is it okay if I bring him one for him? Shoot. And it's like, oh, sure. You take it off, out of range, and then bam, 2 samples. And it's pretty easy. And for flavors, it's pretty obvious. You just ask for another flavor. And like, oh, can I try this flavor? And you can try all the flavors, right? So like, let's say there's orange, green, blueberry, whatever. You can try all the flavors, and they'll let you because they think you're trying flavors, but really you just really want to eat a lot of food. And now sampling can be an easy lunch for some people, right? It's easy lunch, and actually, these supermarkets are actually getting some samples. It's crazy, but like on rare occasion they'll actually have a sample. It's kind of weird, but I mean, I thought it was cool. And since we're on the topic of sampling, I can tell you guys a story of this one woman and I was at Costco and sampling. So yeah. So, but this is a story pretty much. So I'm chilling out and walking around and like, oh shoot, spicy hot dogs. This is like that. That sounds really good if you ask me. So I walk over and this little kid has one. No deal. But then he starts to like heat up. His face starts to turn red and starts to cry. Right? I know it's kind of mean. I'm laughing. But then this is the part where it's funny. Like, the mom comes in and blames the person who's handing out the samplers for giving his child spicy hot dogs, even though the child knew, like he was like 6, that they were spicy. I mean, like, it's just kind of funny. She started chewing out on the samplers, and the sampler guy just stood there. Then we had to tell like the Costco people to tell that, like, to help the lady, and I think she got taken out. I'm not sure of the Costco, but I mean, it's kind of funny. So yeah, so this is kind of a tutorial of how to get free samples. There's your title there if you've been watching. And so yeah, so if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends, get those samples, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.